There are a couple of things that I really appreciate about Your Castle. I love the marketing and support behind it. I am not a creative person like whatsoever, so I appreciate having a whole marketing team who has that creativity and are always seeking new ways to help us better serve our clients. So I love that. I appreciate the market data that Lon is able to provide. Like, I'm obviously in the market, working in it every day, but I don't necessarily know the stats and the data. So being able to have Lon and the people behind him dig deep into those numbers that I'm not so great at, and then for me to be able to share that information with those that I'm talking with and coming into contact with I love and super appreciate. And honestly, just the whole atmosphere and environment here. I think that Your Castle Real Estate is very mindful about the agents that they have in the Your Castle family and the Shorewood family, and I appreciate that. So even though I've been doing this for a while, if I ever get stumped on something, there's a whole team of people that I can reach out to for support or help or have my questions answered, whatever that may be. I got started, my mom was actually a realtor, and at the time though I was living in California and I was looking for a change, and so I thought, why not come back to Colorado and get into real estate with my mom? And it was honestly the best decision I've ever made. I love Colorado. I graduated high school here, so I wasn't unfamiliar. And then having the opportunity to work with my mom was amazing. She's retired now. But then also I just absolutely love what I do. I love being able to work with people who I already know and have friendships and relationships with, and I love getting to know new people and building friendships and relationships with. So I couldn't imagine doing anything different than what I'm currently doing. I love it. The one that stands out in my mind is early in my career, and I think it's because I just didn't really know what I was doing, and I don't tell that client that, but it was really more about like getting clients. So I had just moved back here from California and I didn't really know anybody, so I was in the whole like prospecting and cold calling. So I'm calling people that I don't know like whatsoever, saying like, hey, I see that you're trying to sell your house by owner, want some help. That wasn't really the script, but anyway. I ended up developing a relationship with a person. My very first listing was with a for sale by owner. And since then we have developed this friendship and we've done like 7 or 8 other transactions together. And it was a super rewarding experience, and also just a very, it was just a great experience all the way around. So that's probably my most memorable because it was one of my first, but I've had like so many other great ones over the year. And again, just the opportunity to get to know new people, learn about who they are and what they're looking for is just awesome. Oh, right now I feel like I work a lot, but I love to read. I love to be outdoors. Once upon a time, a few years ago, I was definitely more outdoorsy, had more time in terms of just like hiking and camping and backpacking. I absolutely love to travel, which unfortunately that hasn't happened so much in the last year. So I'm looking forward to being able to do that again. But the thing that I love about traveling is being able to get to other parts of the states or the world and seeing how different people live differently, but how we're also all very similar as well. So I love that. And then I also volunteer in my time. So I volunteer as a CASA, which is a court-appointed special advocate. And so I get to work with a particular youth who has some special needs and challenges, and I love being able to do that. So those are some of the things that I like to do. The thing that I love about my job is I see all sorts of things, homes that are in great condition and obviously will sell very quickly, and then homes that we have to help other people see the positive things about the house. So with this particular house, what I would probably try to highlight is it is the perfect combination for all types of personalities. So you can move in, you've got the move-in ready on one side, go in, take your bubble bath, relax, enjoy, and then when you are ready to get your creative juices flowing and pull out that toolbox, you can shift over to the creativity barn over here and have at it. And then again, when you're done with that, you shift back over without ever leaving your four walls of your own house.